Good morning, guys. Welcome to Math Lesson 70. Let's get started with a review of your measures. Remember, we learned a new one yesterday. That was 1 dozen, un docena, and I've mixed it in with our cards. So we're going to see it today. Here we go. 1 hour equals how many minutes? 60, nice. 1 pint equals how many cups? 2, yes. 1 dozen equals how many things? 12 things, very good. 1 yard equals how many inches? 36 inches. 1 foot equals how many inches? 12 inches. 1 day equals how many hours? 24 hours. 1 quart equals how many pints? 2 pints. 1 gallon equals how many quarts? 4 quarts. 1 minute equals how many seconds? 60 seconds. 1 yard equals how many feet? 3, very good. 1 meter equals how many centimeters? 100, excellent. Okay, now today we are going to be, excuse me while I reach down, we are going to be learning more place values. Remember, we've already looked at these, but we've always stopped at the purple numbers. We haven't gone on to the green numbers. So today we're learning the green set of numbers. So you need to have your book, pages 139 through 140, out and ready to go. We're learning place value to the 100 millions today. So you have on your page in the red box at the top, the very same thing that I have here on my poster. We know that every place in a number has a name. The first place is the ones place. The second place is the tens place. The third place is the hundreds place. This is the first group that we have. We group our numbers in groups of 3. So if we have more than 3 digits in our number, we put a comma and then we keep writing. So every 3 digits, we need a comma. Remember, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So our next number after the comma is in the 1,000s place. So the first digit in each group always starts with 1. 1, and this is the thousands group, so it's 1,000. Here, the next number is always 10. 10, so the second number in a group always starts with 10. So in the thousands group, it's 10,000s. And the third number in a group always starts with 100. Since we're in the thousands group, it's 100,000s. Well, the third group is the millions group. So we have our basic group, then we have our thousands group. The next one is millions. What's the third group in class? Millions. What is the third group? Millions. Very good. So the first digit in my third group will have 1 in the front of it, because remember, the first digit in every group starts with 1. It's 1 and then the name of the group. So this one's just ones, because this group doesn't really have a name. This one's just ones. This one is 1,000s. This one, since my group is millions, is 1 millions place. So this digit is the 1 millions place. My second digit, remember, is always starts with the tens. 10, 10,000. Well, this one is the millions group, so it's 10 millions. And the third one always is hundreds. 100 and then the name of the group. So this one is 100 millions. All right, let's say the names of our place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, comma, 1 millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Say it with me one more time. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, comma. 1 millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Very good. All right, let's now move on to the work in your book. Exercise 1 says write each digit in the correct place. I'm going to help you with letter A, and then you have to do letters B and C on your own. So letter A, now you'll see it better in your book than you can see it here. I had to kind of squish it. Letter A is 472,361,895. Your book labels for you that this is the 100 millions place, the 10 millions place, the 1 millions place, 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. I want to write the correct digit in each box. So I'm going to write my numbers starting with the ones. The digit in the ones place is 5, so I'll put 5 in the box for ones. The digit in the tens place is 9. The digit in the hundreds place is 8. The digit in the thousands place is 1. The digit in the 10,000s place is 6. The digit in the 100,000s place is 3. The digit in the 1 millions place is 2. The digit in the 10 millions place is 7. And the digit in the 100 millions place is 4. All right, you're going to do the exact same thing with letters B and C. Start with the digit in the ones place, which in letter B is 3, and put that in the very first box. And then keep going from your right towards your left. All right, number 2 says add commas. Then write the value of the circled digit using number words. We're going to do A and B together. The first one is 695, well, we have no comma, 1,243,817. Let's start by putting in our commas. We count 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Oh, that's much better having those commas in there, right? Separates all those numbers. Now, this is the digit that's circled, my 5. What place is it in? Well, it's in the third group, and it's the first one. So it's in the millions group. The first digit always starts with 1, and then we have the name of our group. So it's 1 millions. Now the digit is a 5, and it's in the 1 millions. So that means that it is 5 times 1 is 5 millions. All right, let's try letter B. 486,271,953. Let's put our commas in first. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Very good. All right, now let's look at this 8. It's in the 1, 2, 3. It's in the third group, so it's in the millions place. But which millions? Well, it's the second digit in my millions, so that means that it starts with the tens. Remember, our second digit starts with tens, so it's in the 10 millions place. My number is 8. 8 times 10 is 80, so it's 80 millions. 80 millions. All right, that's what you should have written on the line. And you will do the same thing with letter C. Add your commas, then tell me the value of the place it's in. Exercise 3 at the bottom of page 139 says divide and check. We're going to do the first one together. So I have 16 divided by 2. Remember, we start with our first digit. How many groups of how many groups of 2 are in 1? I have 1 marker. Can I divide it into groups of 2 without breaking it? No. So there are no groups of 2 in 1. So I'll move over to this, so let me follow my steps. 0 times 2 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 is less than 2, so I will bring down my 6. Now I have 16 divided by 2. How many groups of 2 are in 16? Well, 6 times 2 is 12. I think we can get a little closer. 7 times 2 is 14. We can get a little closer. What's 8 times 2? 16, very good. So we'll go with 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. So I don't have a remainder to write. I check it by multiplying my answer, 8, times my divisor, 2. 8 times 2 is 16. It matches what's in my division house, so I'm good to go. All right, turn your page over to page 140. We have an exercise 4 to solve and check the equations. We're going to do letter A together, and then I'll get you started with letter B. All right, letter A, we have G plus 2 equals 13 minus 7. Remember, the first step is to start with what you can simplify already. I know I can do 13 minus 7. I don't need to change anything. What is 13 minus 7? 6. Very good. So I have G plus 2 equals 6. Now, my goal is to get the G, the letter, the missing number by itself so I know what it is. So to do that, I have to do the opposite of whatever I'm doing to G right now. I'm adding 2 to G. So what's the opposite of adding 2? Subtracting 2, you're right. So I'm going to subtract 2, and then whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other. So I have G equals 6 minus 2 is 4. G equals 4. All right, now to check, I put my answer in place of the G, and I write my equation exactly as it was before. And then I solve. 4 plus 2 is 6. 13 minus 7 is also 6. Since they match, I know I did it correctly, and my answer is G equals 4. All right, letter B is P minus 2 equals 7 minus 3. You want to get P by itself, so start by simplifying what you can. 7 minus 3. So you have P minus 2 equals whatever the answer is to 7 minus 3. Then do the opposite of whatever you're doing to P and do it on both sides. Don't forget to check. Exercise 5, you need to write the times. Be careful with letter A. Your minute hand is not exactly on the 6. So count by 5s until you get to 5, and then count by 1s until you get to where the minute hand stopped. Number 6, write the answers. Number 7, follow the signs. And then we have our brain booster. It says the first successful parachute jump from a moving airplane was completed by Captain Barry in St. Louis, Missouri in 1912. How long ago was that? All right, to find out how long ago that was, you need to subtract the year 1912 from 2021. So 2021 minus 1912. All right, that's it for today. Do a good job on your paper. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.